Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the October 1st issue of the Tucson Mortgage Weekly, almost weekly. Reporting to you from, as you can tell, new digs. We're just in the process of moving in. We started our first week here last week on West Diner Road here in Tucson, and although it's coming along very well, it's definitely a slow process. So it's very austere right now, as you can tell from prior videos, but I'm sure we'll be putting in plants and sprucing up here really, really soon. Anyway, okay, first of all, let's catch up on what's going on. Last week, what I like to call more Greek tragedies, continued bad news out of Europe, lots of strikes and fighting. We're going to be hearing about European news for years to come, and on any given day, the news is good, bad, or ugly, but the market's going to react as it has been to the news of the minute. The Feds have been continuing to buy bonds with the new quantitative easing 3. And realistically, much as we saw a knee-jerk reaction of rates come down, and they have come down a bit noticeably, there's been a ton of volatility, because the question is how much more can rates come down? Realistically, this is a great time to lock, and we've gotten some improvement. If you're my client, you already know that I've tried to renegotiate some rates improvements on your behalf, and I will continue to do so where possible. Weak economic reports came out last week. The end of the week, pretty sour. Stock market did really well, which of course supported bonds doing strongly and rates continuing to come down. That's where investors are currently putting their money. Okay, what's going on this week? Well, today there's really not much coming out. An ISM report came out, but the market's not really paying much attention. Middle of the week, the ADP employment report comes out, and that's always an iffy result. And at the end of the week, the all-famous jobs report. The estimates are 120,000 new jobs, and unemployment's holding steady at 8.1. But remember, that 8.1 already includes the lowest participation rate, I think, of the population since the 50s or the 60s, whenever it was that they first started taking those measurements. So take it with a grain of salt. All right, what else this week? Fed Open Market Committee meeting minutes are coming out, so keep an eye open. Watch what's going on. The wild cards, in my opinion, twofold. Are stocks and oil prices going to rebound? Right now, oil prices are down in the low 90s, and they were up at about 100s, and stock market, of course, is down. If those rebound, we'll see rates push up. And, of course, the big thing in my mind, the wild card, is what I call election fever. We're in the last month. There's going to be a lot of talk, like there hasn't been already. It's going to be a ton of talk for the next month of who's going to win and what's going to happen. They're already talking about potential cabinet picks, depending on it. I saw it this morning. So if you can believe that, man, it's just going to build to a fever pitch. Anyway, I'm Todd Abelson. Don't forget to check out the website, TucsonMortgages.com. I'm here with Sun Street Mortgage in sunny Tucson, Arizona. Make it a great and profitable week. Bye-bye.